And another one that was just sent in, and oh, another trampoline. Yes, those were flying around last night, and this is what happens whenever we get wind that's like at a severe level. We're talking winds of 50, 60 miles per hour. That can really lift these things because, I mean, they're parachutes. So this was in Fairhope. Actually, it's a familiar area for me. That's on 104 near some of the fields there. And you can see trampoline just on the side of the road. That's what we were dealing with. Here's another trampoline. This one got in a battle with a greenhouse, and actually you can see the edge of the greenhouse on this one. Take a look at that, as that one flew into this person's yard here. That's what we were dealing with, of course, and switching around, getting some more photos. This was tree damage on a house in Mobile, and as you can see there, the tree branches on top. And we have been sent even more photos. This is structural damage in Fairhope. Kennedy sent this one in. In fact, this looks like roof damage with this one. Not good there. JT Crabtree sent this photo in. That is of a branch that went through a shed roof there, and we actually had plenty of photos like that. Here's another trampoline on the side of the road. This one, I believe, Satsuma sent this one in. Jay sent this one in. As you can see, just another trampoline on the side of the road. That is what we had last night with significant wind. So if you have any more trampoline sightings at this point, because they're probably everywhere based on what we have seen, you can submit your photos of those trampolines and much more. Any damage photos as well that you got, because I know we had significant damage across the area, or widespread damage, I should say, across the area. And we want to continue to show that as well. The structural damage in Fairhope, of course, something very significant, along with everything else that we've seen, including tree damage and also trampolines and also other structural damage like fences down. If you want to do that, you can send it to us on the FOX10 weather app, the FOX10 news app. All you need to do, scroll all the way down on it, and then you have submit your photos and videos. It takes you actually to the website, so you can also do this directly on the website. This is fox10tv.com, and actually if you go on fox10tv.com, and if you're just on the website, you can tap these three little bars here, and that actually gets you to the submit your photos and videos here.